Hello everyone, is Eurovisionfun.com here. I am Stella.
I'm Apostolos, and here us today is Markus Riva.
Hey, what's up? Nice to see you both here. It's a pleasure.
For us too, a big pleasure. We're big fans.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really happy.
So, Markus, this is your ninth time on the Supernova. You have participating so many times. How was the experience all of these years?
Yes, I know it's been a long time and long journey, but I hope this journey is still in progress, as we can all see. So I'm still hoping and I'm still fighting for this dream to do Eurovision from Latvia. And the journey has been very diverse because I had like different experiences. Like 2 times I was in second place, and a few times I was not on the live show. So it's always exciting because there's no formula. There's no like exact things or list what you have to do just to win. So it's also, of course, it's hard work and good song and performance and everything else, but it's also there are some obstacles that we cannot change or impact. So probably something from the universe as well. But so it's always challenging and it's always exciting to be back. And yeah, why I'm still sort of young and while I still do what I do because I'm still doing music and television quite a lot, so it means a lot to me, and it's always a big impact and a lot of work that we put when we prepare for the live show. So this is very exciting times, and I hope to do my best this year.
So what made you decide to take part this year in Supernova?
Probably some people think that I'm just doing that because I don't have anything else to do, but it's not that. I want to have like vacations on January because I see a lot of friends going to Egypt or Turkey or Spain, somewhere like during the January season after the Christmas and everything. Of course, I want just to relax, but always January is very busy because a lot of rehearsals and a lot of preparing for the live shows. And yeah, this is ninth time, and it's always so different. And I want to set an example for a lot of people because I know there are like so many memes about me and jokes, and I laugh a lot of times. Sometimes it hurts as well because I'm only human, and sometimes we all get tired and we get more sensitive to hear people talking and to
I think
criticize you.
we all want to see you in Eurovision. You know, and all the memes and everything is like, we want to see you in this stage. We're all gonna be so happy if you made it. Like,
That would be like a really nice opportunity and experience. So I just wanna do that. But like as I said, there are so many things that we cannot like predict, and we cannot like tell what exactly I have to do. Of course, I have to be the best and like with the best song, with best performance, but also music and Eurovision is also very subjective. One, people like super slow and epic songs. Somebody just likes to have fun or wants to see a show, wants to see, I don't know, like a very catchy melody. Somebody wants drama. So it's very subjective, like music itself. So I know there's been opinions about every song out there. So, but when I'm doing this thing every year, when I go to studio, like this song I wrote last summer in Los Angeles when I was visiting my friends, and I was not thinking, oh, this is a song for Eurovision or for Supernova. I was just like having the best time in the studio. I having like no boundaries and no box on my head. So just like, oh, I have to do like the greatest song just for Eurovision. I was like, no, I just want to make a good and catchy pop music, and that's been like a main thing for me when I go to the studio and write new music. And after that, I was like, oh, I like this vibe, I like this feeling. I like this like sort of 80s vibe as well, and I just like this energy, and I so how I want to make that happen on the stage. So it was just like, just after that, I decided, oh, maybe I should submit this song for Supernova.
Which is the message you want to convey with that song?
The main message is like just to stay away from all the sad things that is unfortunately making an impact on our lives right now. First it was COVID, now it's like a super tough and unbelievably sad situation in Ukraine with all this war thing, and also like so many other things that are not so great at the moment in the world. So I didn't want to make a song like very political or very sad or something, but I just wanted to make this happy moments. This is for forever, and we all had this like beautiful moments in our lives, like when you see, for me it's sometimes like maybe on a vacation in Greece, like when you see this unbelievably beautiful sunset and you're like, oh my god, this is the most beautiful thing in the world, but you want to keep this beautiful moment for a lifetime. But of course we cannot do that. We just have to embrace the moment and just keep it in our minds and in our hearts. So I just want to make people happy and joyful with the song during this tough years. Yeah.
That's so true. And you always have memorable staging performances. So what we should expect for this year?
I'm trying. I actually, it's not that easy, especially when you return to Supernova after so many years. It's not so easy to create something new, and because also like the entertainment industry as well, is like you see a lot of incredibly big stagings and performances, not only in terms of Eurovision, but just like every award show and concerts and performances, they are so crazy. And like here you want to create something new, and it's so hard, to be honest, and I'm still working on that. And I want to make this some kind of show, because this is not like a slow song. I want to make a memorable something that people gonna associate with my song and with my performance. So I'm working on that. It's gonna be something super epic. And by the way, I was just looking, one fan of mine gave this to me like a few years ago. This is from You Make Me So Crazy performance that was on Supernova 2019, and I was on second place. So it was like the sort of Matrix inspired costume, and she made like this doll, which is kind of cool. So I'm working on that. So this year is going to be like memorable as well, but it's going to be very, very not shiny. Shiny is not the best word, but it's going to be very bright and positive, joyful. Dancers, dance routine, and just having fun on stage.
So this year Supernova has many good songs. Do you have any favorite among the other entries?
To be honest, I always try not to listen to other artists, because it gives me anxiety sometimes, because I'm like, oh, and I want to stay calm, and it's like maybe I need to go and see therapist all the times, because it kind of brings some kind of pressure. But of course, I had like a short samples of the songs that were on Instagram, and they are definitely like a catchy and good songs. I I like Patricia's vibe, and I like Just's song, and there are some friends and colleagues from the industry that I know that I worked with before. So it's going to be a fun contest this year.
Which one is your favorite Latvian entry from Eurovision?
I think from the recent years, definitely it's Aminata and Love Injected. We are close friends with Aminata, and we also wrote a song a few years ago together for Supernova, which was not the most successful, but still I like the song and I like the energy. Maybe it was not maybe it was too deep. I don't know. I like to work with her, and I think she's amazing, and that performance was so good, and so she set a bar really high for Latvia. And as we know, and as we see that on recent years, like when we see the voting and like the results of everything, yeah.
And Eurovision entry in general?
I Feed You My Love.
Yeah,
You know this song?
Margaret.
Yes.
Yeah, that song. I just don't know. I have so many like favorite songs from Eurovision, but that just came in my head right away. And of course, like last year, Hold Me Closer was probably one of my favorites, and Slow Mo, it was like amazing show. Wow. And also the winner song from Ukraine, and Jamala, and like I always add to my Spotify liked songs so many songs from every year, and it's funny funny in a good way how after years you see that song is sort of like a soundtrack for that period, and it brings back some kind of emotions. And um, I remember some of my heartbreaks or something like because of those songs, and I think it's so cool that you can relate to all those great artists.
You're a true Eurofan after all, I have to admit.
Probably because it is like and probably not everyone gets that why I'm trying so hard. It's not just like to succeed and like just to go there because I want to go. No, it's not about that. It's about experience, about all of the opportunities that you can get and all the networking. And it doesn't matter which position you end up at the end of the final, but it matters how you use this platform. And why I'm still doing music and I'm still making music, it's very important for me, and especially to get to new audiences. And especially now, as we can see the success stories of Måneskin, it's like amazing. I was amazed, like, yeah, this anything is possible, because like maybe 20 years ago people were like, oh, Eurovision is like, yeah, it's fun, but it's a bit like sort of cheesy. But now it's like everyone sees that it's in the digital times, it's such a big opportunity for artists. And since we're all doing music, we're all making music, then of course it's important for artists to be heard.
And if you could choose one Eurovision artist to make a duet with, which one it would be?
Oh, wow. Not counting Aminata, because we already did. Probably Mahmood from Italy. I like his vibe as well and his music, and also from last year I like the song, and his song Soldi I think is super cool. And I actually met him, not met, but like when I was in Israel and Tel Aviv for the big Eurovision a few years ago, then I say him hi. Yeah, so that was cool.
As we know, you're the host of the Latvian X Factor.
Oh yeah.
How is that experience?
Oh, I love to do that, because X Factor is amazing TV show, and it's like internationally well-known brand. And so it was also a great experience for me. And that was the actual first project where I was hosting live TV shows, because I was doing television before, but live shows are so much different, and it gives me a lot of practice and a lot of good things in my life. And also I get to perform there as well. I did do it with Samantha Tina there, and perform some of my other songs there. And also I'm happy to see like even this year on Supernova, Adriana and Alice Haima, they are also girls from season 1 from X Factor Latvia, and Raum is also from X Factor Latvia from different seasons. So it's nice to see that they are still doing music, and I feel like not like a father, but I'm the supportive person on the show. I'm not the judge. I'm not criticizing anyone. I'm supporting, and I understand how it feels to be like on a competition, because Supernova and X Factor is sort of the same, but on X Factor I'm just a host and I'm like not getting any stress there. But like on Supernova, of course, it's like harder because you're you're contestant. So,
and of course you can win Eurovision and then be the host.
oh wow, that would be super great.
Yes, in Latvia. So before we close, can you sing a part of your song for us?
Of course. Can we stay in this night now and forever? One more dance with you now and forever and ever. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
The one and only Markus Riva. Thank you so much for this interview. Wish you the best. And I really hope to meet you in Liverpool.
Fingers crossed. Thank you so much. It was my pleasure.
Thank you very much. Good luck.